Hey, I'm Soroko, and today we're going to be designing a World of Warcraft original character who made a pact with a demon because she thought that the grimoire would match her dress. The character is going to be a Blood Elf Warlock because she wanted to cast spells while still serving. So without further ado, let me just jump into the time lapse. Alright, so I always like to start my characters with the general anatomy, the general poses that I'm going to be placing them as. And because I knew I really wanted her to be a fashionista, like to me it was just clear that I needed to exude glamour, exude femininity. So I just went with a very I wanted her to have a very curvaceous figure, but I also wanted to showcase the pet that she would be summoning, because essentially the first idea that I had for this character is that I wanted to make her younger, a little bit like a child who would find this grimoire and then by accident become a warlock. But then I don't know, I don't know if it's me who's a diva, but I was just compelled for my first character that I designed for World of Warcraft environment, because I'm a big World of Warcraft player, that I really wanted to make, you know, a diva, a blood elf who exudes femininity, and I really wanted it to be fashion. And I thought, like, you know, maybe she thought this was a magazine and she picked up the grimoire, and then it started like playing with her mind, and then she got, you know, this pet that she's now accessorizing, giving him little you know, colors and stuff, and she calls him babe, like come here babe, we have demons to slay or something like that. You know? I just really wanted to do a character that feels more how I would play World of Warcraft in a way, and I think that's a great introduction to that series. And probably, you know, in the future I will do other characters that are different, hopefully, that because I love to create characters, so I always try to do something that is different. And it's been a while since I've been doing this, because usually what I draw is very much bara muscle daddies pin me on the bed type of man. So I just thought this was gonna be really cool. And also because, you know, we're in the Blood Elf fantasy, I had to stick with Silvermoon's palette, just because in my mind, to me, it just made sense to pull from Silvermoon. Also because Silvermoon is one of my favorite cities in World of Warcraft. It's actually, when I first started playing World of Warcraft, Blood Elf was the very first character I made. I made a priest Blood Elf, and leveling in Silvermoon is just such an experience that cannot be replicated in today's World of Warcraft, that I just had to give a tribute to that in this design. So I hope that you enjoy her. Let me know, do you think I should actually make her in-game and try to level her in-game? I think that could be really fun if we get if we try to recreate these characters that we design into the video games that I usually play. Also, if you have any questions on my art process, if you'd like to see anything in these videos, let me know. I do inspire myself a lot by the people who consume what I create, so it's always fun to know. But if you like this design, hit like and subscribe, because I have more Unhinged Fantasies original characters coming. And until next time, don't touch any cursed books now, unless, you know, they're cute.